Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon as the pilot. I was actually gonna say Dead Cells, but it's not Dead Cells. For once, let me play something that's not Dead Cells. But that's okay. I need a pilot run in my life. Not to be like a hard pilot run, just to be like a normal pilot run, I think. Just to have a pilot run where, you know, we can have more ammo and other weapons when we actually get something else. Is there still something left in this room? Pardon me? Oh, man. Sorry, I do feel like I have something stuck in my throat as I have just eaten a snack to give me the energy I need to power that makes it sound bad. It makes it sound like I'm forced to play Enter the Gungeon when it's like I gotta power through a run. No, it's not less about powering through and more about just, you know, giving my brain the energy it needs to survive in the horrible depths and deaths that is the Gungeon. Yo, I love getting a stat upgrade out of a chest for free. That's like the best time to get it instead of having to pay for it. Let's go. I also feel like the audio is messed up. It might just be me though. Hold on. I gotta, when this room is over. Okay, hold on. Do I have like my speakers on or something? Is it turned down? It might have just been turned down on my end. It felt like it was a little bit muted. Why, hello, welcome, disposable account, and horse pig frowny face to the stream. Disposable says about effing time. You know what? That's fine. That's fair. I'm starting a bit late today because I had stuff to take care of. But you know what? I can't not play a game unless I play a warm-up run of Gungeon first. It's gonna be my new, like, motto from now until the day I die. From now until the day I die. And Horse Piggy asks, Horse Piggy? BCDD20T. My general rule of thumb is that I've gotta be in the right mindset for a BCDD20T run, or that I've gotta only play that when it shows up on the wheel. If I just start playing BCDD20T, I'm gonna lose my freaking mind. I feel like I'm like one of those people who have made a deal with the government, a la, you know, National Treasure, to never have to pay taxes ever again. You know, I've done my time. I've done what I needed to do. You can't ask me for any more. At least not when it comes to BCDD20T, it feels like. I like the mode, it's still fun, but sometimes it's just stressful, you know? Sometimes I'm just into playing a little bit of Gungeon to have a relaxing experience as opposed to a butt-clenching time of, oh god, let's make sure that we actually live. Okay. I love this. You know, if you're gonna give me 4 items, that's not a bad set of 4 items to get. Now, do we want the flashbang or the lockpicks or the shield of the maiden? Shield of the maiden is not that bad. I think we'll go shield and then screw the flashbang. Flashbang, you know, all it really does is it stuns enemies if you use it in a room with enemies. It doesn't even do anything on bosses. And if it doesn't do anything on bosses, it might as well do nothing for me. But yeah, that's a lucky secret room. That's a very lucky secret room. A secret room. Whenever pardon me. Whenever I find a secret room like that, I do always think to myself, man, it would be nice if I could get like a doubled item from something, because there's always the possibility that, you know, a chest is gonna be a mimic or something, and then when you open the mimic, it's gonna give you an item that you already had or that existed in another mimic in the room. Dude, Shield of the Maiden is really good. It's an exceptionally great starting equipment. It's not even starting equipment, it's just the equipment that we currently have on the start of this run. But this is great. I'm actually a very big fan of Shield and the Maiden. The only thing you gotta worry about is that sometimes when you activate it, if you've queued up a weapon fire, that'll take precedence and it'll kick you out of your shield, but as long as you're careful about that, you're great. Hey, Just Out. No, you're great. And you're great too. Thank you very much for the resub, by the way. And Mac Main, welcome. This game doesn't get enough recognition. It does for me. Also, my wingman definitely murdered that guy. He had given up. He was a non-combatant at this point. Although he was holding a wand. And you know what? Screw mages. They suck. You never know what they're gonna do. You never know what tricks they're gonna pull out of their bag. Abe too good for regular mode, needs a little something extra, says Horse Pig. You know what? Nah. It's not about being good. It's just about having a good, fun, relaxing time. This game doesn't get enough recognition. Man, I've definitely recognized this game to heck and back. Play so much freaking Gungeon. Not in my spare time. I still have basically, really since I started recording Gungeon, never played it on my own for my own benefit. It's always just been for recording purposes. And you know what? That's fair. That's totally fair. I can't just play one game even on my off time. That'll, you know, all work and no play, make home or something. Go crazy? Don't mind if I do. I have, like, there exists in the house that I live in right now DVDs of The Simpsons. I should go watch some, like, you know, good seasons, as it has been called. Although in that same vein, I still can't wait for whatever the heck actually happens with the like Futurama reboot thing. I'm very curious about that. I've heard of rebooting a game, not so much for like TV series. But I'm interested. Oh, I'm interested. I won't be able to quote the entire show to you, you know, connect the introductory gag to an episode, A plot, B plot. You know what? Stop gatekeeping me. Futurama's been canceled twice before, says Just Out. I think it's been canceled more than that. I think it's been canceled like 3 or 4 times, because it always comes back for like one special or something. Like it comes back for a one season special that's split into 4 movies, and then it goes away, and then it comes back, and then it goes away, and then it comes back again. I'm pretty sure it's been canceled like 18 times. Pardon? Well, you're having a bad day. There's nothing I could do, dude. He was already firing. What do you mean that's not a good enough excuse? Just Out says, I thought the movies were good but kind of long. I mean, you know why that is, right? Because they split the movie into kind of an episodic format, and then it's also a longer plot than you're used to in something like Futurama. That's why it feels long, because it literally is. It's just like 4 long episodes with a weird plot that kind of, you know, weaves a thread between them all. Like, there's a reason why I think the same thing. Those movies, the Futurama movies, they feel long, because they literally are. Long man. Long run time. What are we talking about? TV? Why? I haven't watched TV in like freaking forever. Maybe that's why Futurama went under. Everyone like me, you know, grew up and, you know, threw away their television and their cable subscriptions. Now everything's on Netflix. Oh God. Why did you walk around the corner quickly? That's a little strange, friend. Hello. I'm very glad I decided to buy this pox cannon. Also very glad I have a key, although I'm very wary of actually using the key, because then we'll have to lockpick this, but you know what? It's probably worth it. It's probably worth it. Oh, it's a black chest. You gotta open it. It's actually Chillin key, which is like the perfect item, because now it means we can get this for free. And I probably should have opened it before I even used the lockpick. I don't know what I was hoping for. Out of a green chest, it could help me unlock a black chest, but I suppose that there's probably something. Even if it's just an item that like makes keys drop. I don't know if that's actually the green tier Master of Unlocking hat, but you know, give me something, you know? You know? Also, we have a key, so that's like the perfect time to drop that. Well, it's not the perfect time to drop that. Perfect time to drop that would have been before I even had to like go through the stress of, am I gonna be able to get the crest? But then I won't be able to fight the old king, my streak. Bubonic lettuce, welcome. Abe, did you forget to set your alarm? Nope, it's just a Sunday that was busy, and I'm starting late. A lot late, to be fair, today on my recording. But still. Yeah, Mud's got it right. My damage bonus! When are we gonna play that game again? Mud doesn't care about Back 4 Blood. Mud doesn't care about Enter the Gungeon. He only cares about Risk of Rain. Come on, guys. We gotta get to the void fields. We gotta get there before 5 minutes, guys. That's my impression of Mud, apparently. A nerd. Hello. Hello. Wow, apparently, so this is just the run of health, huh? Health everywhere, and none of it I actually require in the current moment, the precious moment. Monster Grub. I don't know what you do as far as synergies go, because it doesn't look like you do anything. Fossilized gun. Gun munching, which we don't really need. I guess we're out. Just do like a quick secret room check, I suppose. All right. All right. All right. All right. Mud says, I am playing Stardew at the moment. I saw you talking about that the other day. You were like, hey, I want to play some Stardew Valley of the sort. And I said to myself, you know what? I don't even have the game. And I wouldn't want to get sucked in even if I did have it. Damn it. Bubonic Lettuce says, I'm considering streaming after your stream to steal your viewers. Well, you heard it here. I guess I'm going to have to stream literally forever to stop anyone from stealing my own viewers. I guess the question would be, what the heck would you play, Bubonic Lettuce? More Dead Cells? Who plays Dead Cells in this day and age? That's so January 6th. It's already February. Jeez. Get with the times. I don't know what Monster Grub does. Oh, the shots home. They home hard. Okay, that's good. Why is that called Monster Grub? Why do shots homing in on enemies considered, you know, a food? You get it? A grub? Chronic Lettuce says maybe Darkest Dungeon too. Ooh, Darkest Dungeon, that's a fun game. When is that coming out of early access? Has there been any like formal recognition by who makes that game? Red Hook Studios regarding when Darkest Dungeon 2 is gonna come out of early access? Because I can't wait to dive into that game, man. I know I'm gonna enjoy it. It just seems like it's gonna be such a great experience, and I'm just waiting. I'm twiddling my thumbs. Even if I picked it up on even if I picked it up on Epic, I wouldn't want to Plague. I would want to wait for it to be out of early access completely. Dun, 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 dun. Disposable account wants bubonic lettuce to stream Monster Train. Nah, never gonna play Monster Train ever again. I canceled it. Series over. Who needs it? Who needs it? Yo, do you think the Skeleton Key can open up the rat's lair? I'm gonna assume not, because I probably would have heard about it by now. But that would be kind of cool. I mean, you have a black level item that just saves you like 100 gold. It's not that overpowering, you know what I mean? Oh no! The player got 100 gold. Now they're gonna win. That's my impression of, I guess, Red Hook when they're balancing the game. Well, probably don't need the lockpick anymore now that I think about it, so probably just dump that. Yeah, get out of here, you damn dirty rat. Bug boots, immunity to poison. Plague pistol, which creates poison. Sponge, which is immunity to poison. Okay, probably don't really need much of this, huh? Dear Nunu, welcome. How you doing today? Hold on, was it? I gotta look at something. Was it Dear Nunu? Hold on. It was them who posted a picture on the Discord earlier of lasagna. Which I found both amusing because this is Sunday, not Monday, so ergo, this is not the correct day for lasagna. But also, whoops, I forgot how to use Shield of the Maiden for a second there. But also, it just made me realize, man, I could really go for some freaking lasagna. So I guess the question is, where is my lasagna? Jared, welcome to the stream. Hello. So where's my lasagna, Nunu? Where is it? Where are my testicles, Summer? I want to go grab the Nod key. We might as well do everything at this point. Man, I regret not getting that flawless because I tried to use Shield of the Maiden instead of blank, but I was thinking, you know, save the blank for no reason. But I want to see like how much HP we can actually stack up on the screen. We've definitely had more on like Let God runs, but for just one, you know, loop through the game, I think it would be kind of interesting to see just how much you can get. Also, hey, don't forget about this. Kaga Battle turns Shot Grub into just like a killer. Quirk says, your lasagna looks awesome. Is that like a euphemism for something? You know what I should do? I should try to convince my housemate to make some lasagna at some point. They love cooking and they make a pretty tasty pasta dish. What I need to do is I need to go make some freaking food. I haven't had time recently to do enough cooking. I like to do, you know, prep cooking, make big meals and free stuff. Haven't had time, I kind of ran out of food. I gotta take some stuff out of the freezer so that tomorrow I can actually get some stuff done. Okay, this is a great run. And not only just because of the fact that we have, you know, infinite key access. You fire a wardrobe, right? White? All white. Red Wolf, welcome. I'm back for my month-long break. I was gonna say, it's like, you've been here before, and then you kind of like disappear for a while. Just don't run out of food. It's okay, I ate a banana today. Gives you all the energy you ever need. Please, give me that reload. Give me that reload. Ooh, yes. Once I get 17 more credits, I'll be back, mister. You better have that. You better not get rid of that that double vision. I mentioned this the other day, but Man, one game that I want to come back to at some point is Celeste. I wanna maybe try to do some more Golden Berry runs in Celeste. Because I'm really just in the mood for like a proper platformer. And it's just such a great game. Darnuna says, I only like bananas if the outside starts getting brown dots. You see, I'm the exact opposite. My bananas, I very much request that they are very, very yellow. Maybe even like a little bit of green. I like a firm banana. I don't want my banana to be all wibbly wobbly. It's gotta be firm. You know what? Fine, you convinced me. Alton Silverbane, welcome. The second a banana has no green, I don't want it anymore. There's like the perfect time for a banana is when it's just barely got a hint of green on like one dot on it. That's like the perfect moment for it. You gotta have it. You gotta have a banana when it's still firm. If it gets mushy and starts turning brown, it's too far. It's already gone. It's already past its prime. You gotta hit that banana early, man. Fun fact, if you ate 40,000 bananas in 10 minutes, you'd die from radiation poisoning. I don't know if that's actually a fact, because I don't know if anyone's ever actually eaten 40,000 bananas in 10 minutes. So really, it's more of a theory, I would think. I think if you ate 40,000 bananas, you'd probably die to having your stomach explode versus radiation poisoning. That's like, fun fact, if you took every rock on and in planet Earth and consumed it, you would die due to something. It's like, well, you know, you're not wrong. I'm firing wardrobes. Dude, he is so perfect at aiming that spin shot. 1 gram of uranium is 20 billion calories. Only if your stomach is a nuclear reactor. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure you're not gonna get any energy out of that reaction. Well, you might be energized for the, remainder of your life. Let's go. Break those skulls. Break the skulls and walk away. Who needs Shield of the Maiden? I don't know why I'm using this gun. I guess it's just one of my better guns right now. So there's a little bit of like, why not principle happening here. Why not use it? Calorie just a unit of energy. Yeah, it's also, what's on the back of my box of Cheerios. And one of those things that has been mentioned is a lot more filling than the other. Let's not worry about this bad item. That is my opinion on this one, because I don't think I want that bad item. Instead, I am going to buy this good item and then leave. You know what though? Let's do some gun munching. Uranium's good if you want to bulk up, says bubonic lettuce. What do you mean, like with sores all over your body? Oh man. Sometimes when my appetite, I'm pretty sure my stomach is a nuclear reactor. It probably sounds like one. I accidentally clicked exactly where I wanted to go and then clicked back. What the heck? Okay, we want this, we want this. Are we done? We're done. I will admit though, my back kind of hurts today. Oh, I feel like I need to get a rack and install it in my room. Do you think that would make for a comfortable bed? Sometimes though, just feel, what the heck? He's firing 4 missiles. When did that happen? Was that homing shots? That was not in fact homing shots. Hold on, what are you synergizing with, dude? Alien engine. Oh, hell yeah. The only reason why I didn't sell it on the last floor was because I saw, hey, wait a minute, it turned into something else. Why don't we keep it because it has a synergy? I mean, this dude, he's probably strong enough that you could do a run of just him. Good lord. Homing shots combined with the synergy that gives the shots already homing from this gun. It's pretty good. I don't think I will ever miss any bullets with this gun. Well, the shots don't exactly follow terrain or anything. Thank you, friend. Meow, meow. It's just my bubble wrap popping gun right now. Click, come on. Quirk says, getting a grown-up bed was a really good day. I don't miss my old full size from college. I don't know where my mattress came from. I just use it. I don't remember buying it. It just kind of showed up one day. But you know what? It works for me. I just remember whenever I think of a rack, I think of 2 things, 2 very specific things. But then a third thing that I think about is that scene from, was it Thunderball? I think it was Thunderball in one of the old James Bond films. I'm pretty sure it involves James Bond being stuck to a rack and almost ripped to pieces. Not that there's anything funny with that, but it's an amusing scene in a James Bond film. And of course it happens when James Bond is hitting on the woman doing the instructions and the instruction lessons for the machine. That freaking horn dog. Donunu asks, what's the difference between a full size and a grown-up bed? Well, I imagine grown-up would be like a king or a queen, and full size is full, which is a size of bed, smaller than the aforementioned 2. Let's not take any of this, cause it's all bad. Bard of Bob Rich, welcome, says you spend a third of your life in your bed, it's okay to splurge. I don't know where you're spending the time to sleep. Not in this economy, we gotta keep busy, man. I have faster reloads. I just realized the first item we picked up on this run was faster reloads. Quirk says, I got a California King, it's glorious. That sounds great. I don't know how big that is, but it sounds great. Is it supposed to be large or something? Why isn't it called like a Texas King? Is this, what level is this? Is this level 3? Is this the level where we gotta have some blanks? Let me buy a blank. Let's go fight the rat. I gotta remember that, you know, we got the key here. Freaking bought it 2 floors ago. Gungeon, man, you kind of just get into the swing of things. You kind of forget what's going on in this game sometimes. You know what other game that I've been thinking about playing again recently? I've been thinking about Dark Souls, which is a weird thing for me to think about because I don't replay the Souls games, really. The first time I played Dark Souls 3 was the last time I played Dark Souls 3 on Twitch, well, and on YouTube as a playlist now, just in case you're curious about that. But I don't know, I've just been feeling a little bit soulsy. Maybe that's because everyone keeps talking about Elden Ring. Elden Ring, Elden Ring, Elden Ring, Elden... I don't even have Elden Ring. I don't even have any rings. But I've been thinking about some soulsiness. Right? Right. Down. Man, you know what we need? We need angry bullets. I want these bullets to hit an enemy, explode off of that enemy, and go hit something else. Get out of here, you jerks. I love the homing shots here, though. Hey, get out of here. I don't even play Elder Scrolls. That's a game I haven't played in a long time. But probably one I wouldn't come back to. Not that there's anything wrong with Elder Scrolls, but, you know, I don't want to replay a 15-year-old game. Yes, I'm talking about you, Skyrim. How long can they keep rehashing the same product over and over again? Too long, apparently. Oh, I almost made the dodge roll. I thought he was gonna do the whip attack, but I think he just did that, so yeah, it doesn't make sense. I shouldn't have been standing there. Hey. There we go. And we did a lot of damage to that thing before it exploded. Also, I'm not really paying that much attention, am I? Now I'm just like, okay, how fast can I fire this thing? The answer is apparently pretty fast. Faster than is necessary, let's be honest. Red Wolf says, just wait until Elder Scrolls 6 lasts a century. Coming in 2120, Elder Scrolls 7. It's the exact opposite joke as Spaceballs, where they talk about coming soon, Rocky 5000. Wait, thinking about that, doesn't that mean that Spaceballs takes place in our universe, just in the future? I mean, if they have a Rocky, surely it's not the same Rocky. Hold on, Obsolete Minds in chat has a very interesting take, but I had to finish that. I wonder if the term Souls-like will change over time, like Doom-like turn to first-person shooter, or stay the same, like roguelite or Metroidvania. I mean, Doom-like is not just it's not a synonym to first-person shooter. They are different games. First-person shooter is more of a general genre, and Doom-like is more of a like fast-paced, no reloading experience, I feel. Like, they are slightly different. A Doom-like is probably always going to be a first-person shooter. I don't think Doom top-down perspective would be a Doom-like, but not all first-person shooters are Doom-likes. or Doom clones, as you could say it, as you could call it. But that is a very interesting point, though, is it's, you know, rogue-like, rogue-like. You know, that's a term that's kind of changed over time. I am a rat. I am a rat. I am a rat. Let's also dump all of these freaking guan stones. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm sure we've got some garbage we can dump. Yeah, this one. This is hot trash. I have heavy boots. Hey, that means we're gonna have an easy time on the dragon fight, at least. I am you now. I will become everything you've always wanted and more. I will succeed where you have failed. I will ruin your name and there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, because rogue-like and rogue-light are different things. Everyone for a long time called, you know, Isaac a rogue-like, but it's not actually a rogue-like in the classical sense. So you've got purists who are like, that's not the actual proper genre of the game, and so they created roguelite to refer to games that are like Rogue, but not specifically exactly like Rogue. Those are rogue-likes. And that's the one that always confused the crap out of me. I'm like, come on, don't be pedantic. We all know what it means. We have co-opted your definition and taken it for our own. Pray we make no further alterations. That's not the right quote. We have changed the definition. Pray we change it no further. Pray we do not alter it further. Look, it's been a long time since I've seen Star Wars, okay? I will take this banana and make it my own. I have no clue what rogue-like even means, says their new. So, okay, here's the idea. So Rogue is a game that has permadeath, random generation, usually very difficult, and apparently one of its core definitions is turn-based. Because when the player performs an action, everything else performs an action as well. So that's like the proper, true definition of rogue-like. But rogue-lite has a more relaxed definition of things that have, or games that have permadeath, random generation, but can have things like progression, such as Rogue Legacy, for instance, where you build a town, or Isaac, where you unlock things. And not just unlock items that can show up in your run, but it also changes the difficulty of the game with, you know, everything has just gotten harder, new biomes that you unlock, and also new enemies and new bosses. Yeah, Bard has it right. I reject your reality and substitute my own. That's always what comes to mind when I say that. Or anything close to that. Good old, you know, Adam Savage's butthole. You're not dead yet? Oh, there you are. It wasn't even, like, attacking you and then you died. But yeah, it's just it's a pedantic definition, I think, when people are like, it's not actually a roguelike. It's like, okay, sure. What? I don't care. I want to refer to a game as something, so I don't have to refer to it by 100 other definitions. I'm trying to be clear here. I don't do that in my day-to-day life. It's only when I'm playing Gungeon. Don't worry, I'm not losing it that badly. Anyways, by the way, I could be wrong about like all of this. I have no idea what a freaking rogue is, other than a thief, a scoundrel, rapscallion. Apparently also a city, as evidenced by the game called Streets of Rogue. Apparently Rogue is a place, and there are streets of it. Now who's being the pedantic one? Hey, ammo. Legend of Grimrock, true example of a modern-ish roguelike. I've not played Legend of Grimrock. I think I've seen it. Is Legend of Grimrock the like Eye of the Beholder style game, but made with, you know, new graphics and engines and whatnot? Or am I thinking of a different game? I thought that was Legend of Grimrock. That's more of a, yeah, that's more of a, just like an Eye of the Beholster clone. Although I'm probably thinking of a different title. The wrong title. Hey Abe, have you played Vampire Survivors? Nope. The heck do you do? What would you say you do around here? Just like the real thing. Oh good, now our weapon is like completely upgraded. I have no idea if this actually is gonna help us or hinder us, but hey, we'll learn as we go. That's laggy. Don't appreciate that at all. I mean, the good thing about freeze on a boss is that it doesn't matter if they get immune to it if you kill them. So, thankfully we've got some good damage with the guns that we have. Nothing. Nothing. Darn it. Let's, I don't know, you guys want to do RNG department? Do like a full run? A full, complete run of Enter the Gungeon? Why not? Let me sell you this. I have other stuff to sell you too, probably. I'm never gonna use Shield of the Maiden at this point. You can sell, I can sell this. As soon as I get to like 4 active items, I'm like, nah. Just give me 1, please. I just want whatever the best active item is. I don't wanna think about how many times I've gotta click the button in order to actually attack something else. Okay, so this seems great, because it has extreme homing. It'll pierce a target, it seems, and then also explode into multiple shots that, do those also pierce? I can't tell, but it seems all right. Like, I can't even shoot a wall. My bullets home that intensely. These bullets really want to hit an enemy in the face. Freezing. Because, I mean, they are bullets, so. These bullets want to shoot all over these bulletkins' faces. I mean, I'm just gonna like shoot off into the wild blue yonder and just hope that, you know, it takes care of the problem. Dude, I'm loving the shots. They must have some sort of a piercing effect. I don't have piercing rounds, so it's, I don't know what's really doing it. It might just be the gun. We good? Okay, we're good. The game has finally decided, you know what, you're okay. You're okay in my book. Nice shot! What pass does this guy have to kill? How much do we know about this Agnumen character? Do you think all those bullets underneath the wings are actual bulletkins? Like, are they alive? ready to be shot off at you know, whatever unlucky adventurer happens to come along when that guy's in charge of the helicopter. I'd hate to live in this world. Maybe Ag Newman is more like Zap Brannigan, you know? Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. You just like literally throwing bulletkins at the enemies. That's horrifying. You don't even have a fighting chance. Yo. Okay, sometimes the homing could F right off, and I'll be very happy about that. Also, you can fly over pits, so don't worry about the dodges. Hammer? Maybe, I thought I had a hammer in that room. Maybe it's a room with the lead maiden in it. Gives you a hammer. Dude, I'm loving the homing on this. If you launch a bulletkin out of a cannon, do they become spent? I guess it's, the spent, other than possibly being, you know, zombies, I guess it's the difference between launching a bulletkin or using the bulletkin to kind of launch himself, you know? He's got powder inside of him. Are you igniting the powder inside of a bulletkin, or are you putting extra powder underneath him to launch him? Are they the explosive shell, or are they the explosive that launches the shell? That is also their head. Their head, their body, their brains, their everything. We have a lot of unnecessary good equipment on this run, but this is still like a fantastic run. All right, see you later. And I'm sure these bulletkin are probably tired of my freaking wall hacks. My cheat gun. Come on. Who's left? Anyways, yeah, video games. There's been some games that have been on my mind recently, along with, at some point, I do want to play more like demos and whatnot in games that I get keys for. I haven't gotten a lot of keys lately. I haven't exactly been advertising the fact that I want to let's look at, essentially. I think that'd be a lot of fun. You might find a hidden gem that is something that you might want to play, and then also, hey, you know, it gets you some freebies. And also, you know, maybe you can give it your own, you know, also totally to be informative and knowledgeable and advertising game products. Totally, completely. Hey, Space Friend and Wingman. Now, this is truly a run where if we wanted to, we could probably just do literally nothing for the whole thing. Hey, dude. I can do that now. Yoink. JMC, welcome. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Da-da-da. We got to. You can take the banana. D blanked plus blanked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. I'm still waiting for my explosion out of you, which in theory should happen at some point, but I never get it. Until then, you know, I'll take 10 blanks. D-blanked plus blanked. Robbed plus paid. Cursed plus cleansed? I think it's cleansed. JMC, by the way, thank you for the resub. Extra special thanks because you resub, and extra special hello because it's you. Done, done. Hold on, what was in here? Don't just run away. The rat's gonna take your items. Wait a minute, I'm the rat. Instead, I just took my items before I even left the room. Oh, God. I stole those items before I even left the room. Hey, you know what? There's gonna be some freebies in here. Sticky crossbow. Blech. All right, let's do this. What are we gonna be doing here? I think we should use the. Dude, I don't know. Maybe Shades' revolver or hexagon. One of these two. James, he says, is Gunslinger cheating on BCDD 20T? No. Every character in that game has its own advantage and disadvantage for BCDD 20T. Admittedly, the Gunslinger's advantage is pretty big. A little lag there. But if that's what you need to do in order to win, I guess it's all right. Oh, I used a blank. You know, my favorite character for BCDD 20T is the pilot because of the fact that you get extra active item capacity. And the lockpick, which can just net you more items, but... You know, replace that benefit with a different benefit. Good, good, he says menacingly. Well, I've got to ask now, did you win a run of BCDD 20T? Because if so, that's heavy pog. Or maybe you're just playing as that character. He who shall not be named. He who shall not be framed. I dodged the wrong direction and it still worked. Lady Aranine, welcome. James C says, hell nah, got to floor 4 though. You know what? That's not bad. Floor 4 BCDD 20T, I mean, that's when it like starts getting hard, but that's still not bad. This gun is really weird. It looks like inverse tentacles coming out of the wall. Can't shoot. I mean, my last BCDD 20T run, I made it to like floor 4, I think. I kind of forget exactly. They all kind of blur together, but you know, I tried. It was a good attempt. Do we still have shot grub ammo? We do. Fantastic. I think we're done with the floor too. There's nothing really else to buy. Commando is like fine, but we already have fine weapons. But you know what? We're not spending our money on anything else. It's not like we roll over 2,500 gold. I will buy the Commando, so I've got something to use on the boss. Ogrim, welcome. Late stream? Yes, indeed. Yep. Bit of a late one. But it happens. Just had stuff to take care of today. Wasn't home. Couldn't start at my normal time. I've been pretty good at stream times lately, trying to keep to a consistent schedule. Sometimes not streaming Dead Cells for like a whole 8 hours and wanting to take a bit of a break on and do something else with my time, but you know, hopefully that's a fair enough moment where you're like, yeah, it's fair. Come on. I handled this room incorrectly, but it still didn't matter. We did it anyways. Yo, I'm loving my like double Space Friends synergies here. Unfortunately, they don't work with Helix bullets. But other than that exception, they're still doing a pretty good job. Sometimes it is hard for them to aim, I suppose. Their shots might be a little bit wibbly wobbly. Alcatraz says, I had a pretty productive day today as well. I wouldn't say my day was been productive, it was just filled. My day was packed. I also didn't sleep well last night for some reason. Woke up very early. Weather has been all sorts of messed up. One day it's like extremely warm and it feels like it's spring. Next day it's blisteringly cold out. And you're like, oh God, I remember now. This is winter. Winter is not coming, it is here. This is the wrong direction, baby. Mud says, couldn't stop thinking about me. I hate the mud. I'm fine with slush, but mud, no thank you. Mud's just wet dirt. Is your name Dirt Mud? Are you wet? Did you just get out of the shower? I don't know, I mean, this is not the right direction. I'm just doing it anyways, I guess. Seems like a bit of a waste, but sure, why not? Oh God, oh God. These enemies don't know whether they're coming or going. Soggy soil. Alcatraz says our third winter is scheduled for Wednesday. Wednesday is gonna be unbelievably warm. Wednesday I'm gonna have to like, I don't know, go outside. Enjoy myself even. What the heck? Dun 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 dun. Oh, you, huh? Well, I hate what's about to happen with the red mages. Fortunately, they decided not to try to suck up my bullets. I appreciate that, red mages. You made a mistake, a miscalculation. You're allowed to enjoy yourself? Who allows you to do such a thing? Come on. Oh, good Lord. I'm so surprised I haven't been hit, by the way. With all of the like shots bouncing around, pushing enemies in random directions, Space Friend and Wingman shots, I absolutely would have expected something to like accidentally run into me by now. Okay, I mean, I didn't really want it to happen, I'm just saying. And that wasn't even something hitting me, like, physical body-wise, contact damage. That was more like I just didn't see the bullet and all of this nonsense. I take your point seriously, though, game. I'll stop questioning you. But at least as far as the contact damage, though, I am very surprised we haven't just, like, had multiple enemies slam into us from the sides. Hello? And you know what I would love on this run? Something that fires faster. Well, this is a huge waste of ammo, but I'm just gonna keep shooting until I'm done. Firing faster would be real nice. Man, you guys remember when explosions used to be good? That was the day. Hey guys. Hello, Wingman. Oh no, Wingman! He's been sliced in half! The hand took half of him. It took the thrusters. It's just the cockpit now. He's falling to his death. No, Wingman! Not Wingman. Nice of you guys to finally show up, by the way. Not like I haven't been on this fight for a while now. It's like, where'd you go, huh? Went for a picnic with each other? Why am I using the rogue special? No. I'm sure I have a better gun than this. Come on. We gotta do it. Oh God, I'm letting the streams cross. No! Don't cross the streams. Bit rate, right? Oh God, I should have been doing the spin move. That looked awesome. Hey, good run. Just a standard classic, do every single thing in this game run. That was fun. It was a good little warm up. I love me some Gungeon. It's one of those runs though that I guess the theme was just shot grub. Once we had homing on shot grub, it was like, okay, well, this is why I love homing in video games. Enter the Gungeon, Monolith, Isaac, doesn't matter what. As long as I don't have to aim, my efficiency increases dramatically. Hey, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch. For when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.